Game speak. Oh, Zion. I'm tired. I need a nap.
Zion's not impressed at all.
Zion working out before the game. He's tired, man.
Favors had 21 and 11, a double-double, did not miss a shot. More of the claw. Back to the Pels, keeping it close. Jackson, big man. Now, Sweet Lou, Coach, where is he from?
Man, from Georgia. On my mind, baby. Always. Sweet Lou, don't drop him off like that. That's called a Georgia peach.
Had a huge fourth quarter.
That's what they call a Georgia peach.
Hey, that's what that's called?
Yeah.
Kawhi with the fader.
But if he keep doing that, we're going to adopt him.
You might as well. Kawhi in the last 5 games has scored 180 points, which is ridiculous. But, hey, Williams had 32 and 5. Sweet Lou.
Look at him.
Shake him up, shake him up, shake him up.
Man. I'm not going to let him hit. I'm going to catch him.
JJ.
Ooh.
Knocks that one down. 19 for the Dookie. But the Claw can't get that one to drop. So that leaves the door open for the Pelicans to have another opportunity to do 2.4 left, last chance.
Came up to, hey, Zion, you can go home and go sleep now. Big old baby. He ain't nobody big old baby, man. I'm telling you, he's tired, man. They working him out every day.
Hey, Clippers go down to New Orleans and survive. They get it done. A double-double from Favors, not enough. Saw what Sweet Lou did. Kawhi had 39. He's had 30 in his last 5 games. He spoke after the game.
Kawhi, how important is it that you guys on this 6-game road trip get off to a good start with a nice win here in New Orleans?
It's very important. We want to keep building as a team and get better every day, every game. And, it's important to get that win.
5th consecutive game for you with over 30 points. What does it mean to get in this kind of groove right now?
Well, it means a lot. I'm just happy that we won tonight. Doesn't matter if I score 30, 10, 20. I just want to win a basketball game.
What do you think of your team's defense, something that Doc has been talking about a little bit?
We did better in the second half. I think we did pretty good in that fourth. I got to look at it, but, they scored 130 points. They were shooting a higher percentage, so we still got a lot of work to do.
Thanks, Kawhi.
Thank you.
How about this right here? The Terminator. Claw has been crazy over the last 10, averaging 30, giving you 6 and 5. That field goal percentage and that 3-point percentage ain't bad either.
Man, he's playing like the Terminator, isn't he?
Hey, he is. And
I don't want him coming after me because he is relentless.
Paul George has missed the last 4 games. I think there might be somewhat of a correlation with him stepping his game up, seeing that his running mate isn't there.
He had to.
No question about it. And there's been a lot of talk. Obviously, he's been managing various issues and been out of the lineup. What are your thoughts on, number one, how they've managed him personally, all the injuries, but then his ability on the floor and what he's shown without Paul George?
Well, look, Kawhi Leonard doesn't have anything to prove. He's done that throughout his career. But the thing that's amazing, he understands when Paul George is not in the game and vice versa when Kawhi is out. Those two guys put their team on their shoulder. But the thing that's different about this Clipper team, they don't have to do anything. I think 2 guys off the bench, Montrezl Harrell and Lou Williams, had 60-plus points today?
Oh, yeah.
Just those two
Just
guys?
those two, yeah,
or 50-something, some ridiculous amount. But when you look at this basketball team, Kawhi, the thing that concerns me, they won the game. Doc been on them about their defense. They gave up 130 points. Now, I know they was on the road to New Orleans, and New Orleans has been playing very well of late.
Yes.
And I don't think New Orleans going to trade anybody because they got Zion coming back. And I think the GM and ownership going to want to see this team play with Zion. So when I look at the Clippers, so if they don't get that defense figured out, and I know what people thinking, man, they could turn it on. And they should be able to. But sometimes you go to the well too many times and it's dry. And that's what Doc's trying to tell them. Look at Milwaukee and look at the Clippers. The Milwaukee Bucks would have came in there and destroyed that team, just put them away. The Clippers gave up 130-something points, and it went down to the last second of the game. Yeah, you won the game, but if you're a championship caliber team, why are you playing all these close games with sub-500 teams?
That's crazy. I want to say the Clippers are the only team in the NBA that has 4 players averaging over 20 points per game right now. And they leave a lot of teams in the games and give them opportunities.
Which is amazing, the way they can score. But think about it. Kawhi, potential first-team all-defense. Paul George.
Yeah.
Patrick Beverley.
Beverley as well.
Dude.
3 of the best perimeter defenders in the game.
So And that's why Doc is scratching his head. You see, he's like me. He's spraying that stuff up there to keep it thin, to keep it thick looking. But that's why Doc is losing his hair, because he's sitting there saying, I have 3 of the top 20 defensive players and 2 of the top 10 on my team, and we're giving up 130 points?
Interesting.
Not working.
Hey, so let's shift the conversation. We all know that Zion is about to make his return, but we know the Pelicans can score in bunches. We've seen what they've been able to do. They had a lot of injuries at one point, but now it seems like everybody's getting healthy. Brandon Ingram has been absolutely on fire. Once Zion comes back, he's going to be a magnet. Me and you sat here during the preseason and watched what he was able to do.
72% from the field, baby.
So is that going to potentially help or hurt the Pelicans right now, seeing how they've been rolling offensively?
It may, I'm not going to say hurt, it may stagger them a little bit. It may put them into a little lull for a minute. But this is the thing about him. When he gets out on the court and he realizes what he can and can't do, on those moments where he doesn't have the energy to push himself, he's going to do this. He's going to be the facilitator. That's the thing about him that people don't understand. I coached this kid for 2 summers. He is a great passer and a willing passer. He's almost like LeBron and Giannis. They know they can score at will. They know they can shoot a high percentage. But it's something in their mind when they make a move and they see their teammate open, they just give it up. And that's the thing about him. He will give the rock up. He will attract the attention, and he will keep that ball moving.
Now, we've seen the theme in this NBA season is tandems. We know about Kawhi and Paul George, and then you got Russ and the Brody in Houston, and, of course, LeBron and AD. But when you put Zion and Brandon Ingram together, them specifically.
Lonzo Ball.
Hey,
keep him in there, too.
But I just want to talk about these 2 specifically, seeing the leap that Brandon Ingram's made. He has the ball in his hands a lot. Just that 2-man game, how is that going to be a benefit for the Pelicans?
To me, right now, today, Brandon Ingram is the best player on that team. I love Drew Holiday. I think Drew is good. But when you look at Brandon Ingram's size and the way he's shooting the ball and the things that he's doing, and he's taking his game to another level, he is the best player on that team. Zion Williams has a chance to be, but think of it this way. What does it really matter? If Zion Williams and Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball all start maturing at the same time, and a Drew Holiday and a J.J. Redick and a Derek Favors, look at the talent they have. Once they get healthy, I really believe they want to sit back. And first, Zion's got to get in shape. He hadn't played all year. So it's going to take him 25 games to play himself into shape, because once he starts playing, bro, other than riding the bike and doing things like that, you're not going to want him out there running a lot because he's playing NBA basketball games.
Last question real quick, yes or no, can they make the playoffs?
They're not complete. They got a puncher's chance once he get ready.
Okay, all right.
I give him a puncher's chance.
About 3.5 games out right now, so there's a shot.
Look, can I get me a win? Come on.
Hey, go ahead.
Let me find somebody who's feeble and can't fight. Come on. Oh, there you go.
Coach always ready to get his fight on.
Man, I sleep like this.